Hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Yasser.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. I'm
How
Mr.
are you,
Tamer. How
brother?
are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, fine. How are you, Mr. Yasser? Are you fine?
I'm okay, alhamdulillah. How are you doing? How is everything with you?
I'm great, alhamdulillah.
Everything is fine with you?
Sorry?
Okay, alhamdulillah. Huh? Yes?
I think you're just coming back from outside.
I can't hear you.
I think you are just coming back from outside,
Hello?
right? Yes, Mr. Yasser. Hello?
Wait. You were saying so. 1 second. I want to make the yeah. Can you hear me now?
I heard you from first.
Okay, perfect. I was the one that couldn't hear you. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
Gosh. I think you are just coming back from outside.
Yes, I was outside. I rushed. Yeah, that's correct. I just rushed back in.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. How was your day?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
You are fine, alhamdulillah. What did you do today?
Yeah.
Is there anything new?
Allah, only one new. Just take a lunch outside with my friend.
Okay.
Great lunch.
Well, that's very good. Okay. So,
Mr. Yasrid, you forget to send me the Mr. Yasrid. First, can you WhatsApp me please to record your number to make private chatting, because I need to ask you about the stories which you advise me to read.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to send you the names of the books that I say you should buy, right?
Yeah, and I don't want to make chatting on group.
Yeah. I will send you. Okay, I will message you my number personally.
Yes.
Yes, I will message you because I have your number from the group, so I'll just send you a message.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what else are you asking about?
That's it. I need just the name of stories which I advise me to read at the beginning.
Yeah, correct.
But
yes,
please, not big one.
No.
Not
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah.
Short stories.
Yeah, I'm going to send you something easy and easy to read and something interesting. Don't worry about it.
Yes, good.
Yeah. Okay, so today is Saturday, and I believe today is the day of conversation, right?
Yes.
Did we do the conversation on we do a conversation on Thursday, right?
Thursday? No.
Yeah. Sorry. Thursday we don't have a session. Yeah, it's not you. We did a conversation with another student. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So today we're going to have a conversation session. And yes, so what do we want to talk? What are we going to talk about today?
Anything up to advice. Did you see the movie, the series called Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad? No. Actually, I haven't seen the series, but I've heard about it.
Yeah. You heard about Breaking Bad, huh?
Yes, I've heard the series. Like, I've heard the name of the series, but I did not I did not watch it before. Yes.
It's a great movie. Yeah, it's really amazing. First scene, what we call it? Not series. In season 1, have many halaka. What's the meaning of halaka?
Episode.
Huh?
Episode.
Episode?
Yes.
episode. Uh-huh.
Yes.
First 4 or 5 episodes, you are not
Mm-hmm.
interested. If you're feeling it's not good movie, why a show you see? But after that, your director of this movie is changing the whole movie, the whole series actually. Yeah, cannot go out until finishing the five seasons. Yeah, 5 seasons.
Really? What is it? What is it talking about?
He talking about one teacher for chemics, chemistry teacher,
Okay.
and he clever in this field.
Mm-hmm.
But when he finishing the university, he joined his friends to make some component, and his friends create a company, and this company
Okay.
become a big. Well, I don't know the reason why he left this group, and he cannot become member in this company again, okay, anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he married and have a son. Normal
Mm-hmm.
life, okay,
Yeah.
normal teacher life, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Mm-hmm.
also not have enough money to so that he have cancer in his lungs.
Mm-hmm.
So he thinking how to save money after he did when he died. He planned to save some monies for his family.
Okay.
طبعا actually he chose wrong way for making drug chemics. Okay, but anyhow he
Mm-hmm.
is starting for this way, easiest way to collect money in short time. Illegal money,
Yeah.
illegal money, right? Illegal, huh?
Yeah.
Illegal money,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and many actions. I advise to see the movie really, and
Yeah, I will because I watch honestly I watch a lot of series. So, but I've heard like a lot of people told me about Breaking Bad, but I've never watched it. But I've heard a lot about it. Like a lot of people talk about it a lot. They say that it's a good series. So
yes,
yeah, I guess I will try and I will try and watch it, inshallah. Because I've
yeah.
it depends on the series. I watch a lot of series honestly, and whenever I have a free time, I used to watch a lot because like movies or series, they are like reading a book right now. If you are lazy to read a book, then you just watch.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
sometimes I
yes,
become
yes.
lazy and I don't want to read. Yeah, so sometimes I become lazy and because I read books and I read
Sorry, hello,
novels.
Mr. Yasser. Signal.
Yeah.
Hello. Again, Mr. Yasser, signal.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the signal today. It's fluctuating. So, can you hear what I'm saying?
Sometimes signal
Hello.
goes up and down. Yeah, yeah. Now it's good.
Well,
Hello.
yeah. Yes, I said now you can hear me well.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So what I was saying is, sometimes you watch movies, especially me. Sometimes most of the times I watch movies if I'm lazy to read. Like I have a lot of novels that I have to read and finish them, but sometimes if I feel lazy to read, like to stress, then I'll just watch a movie. It is kind of a lazy way to read.
But some stories, if you read, reading have another interest.
I'm sorry.
Reading also have some interest in reading, and also
Yes, of
watching
course.
movie another interest.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
The issue in
Definitely.
time. If the issue, I think the issue is in time. If you showing movie, have enough time to read a book. especially if it's the best movie.
Yes, yeah, that's true. So that's usually what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, now watching movies, it's kind of a modern way of reading. Even though you're right, most of the times reading the book is more important, or it's more interesting than watching. But nowadays, like a lot of people that are lazy to read the book or to read the story, they prefer to watch what is going on. Hello?
Yes, Mr. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. So can we talk about I don't know, like whenever we have a conversation, we used to talk about the technology things. So yeah. So talk technology to me. Like, do you want to tell me anything new about technology? Anything that you found out that is new?
Choose a topic and I can explain as I have my knowledge.
I'm sorry.
Choose a topic and I will try to explain as well as I have knowledge for in this topic.
Well, I don't know. Just you kind of know more than me when it comes to technology. So if you know anything interesting, that it will be interesting for me. Nothing too deep. Something interesting, something that people do not know. Like if you feel like there's something that the technology does and people do not know how that works, I would like to hear you explain it to me, like how it works and this and that. So do you have anything? Or maybe I'll check the topics. Let me see if I can check any topic when it comes to technology. So interesting topic. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. I'm trying to check. Okay. Because I don't mind, like whatever you talk about, it's up to you. Actually, this is a free session for you. So whatever you choose to talk about, I'm not going to mind. Okay. Here are some topics that I found. But this is okay. Artificial intelligence. Oh, no.
Wow. Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, because I'm checking. Like I'm
Machine
checking
language.
online. Yeah, I'm checking online. Like, what are the interesting topics that we can talk
Difficult.
about related to
It's difficult to
technology?
me also. Difficult to me
Huh?
also to. It's difficult to me also to understand the artificial intelligence. Even I study some of it in college, but it's still
Ah,
difficult. Because especially it's
so
depend on programming.
they're giving
And
me a lot. Yeah, they're giving me a lot of
okay,
options here. They're saying, oh, history of computers. Okay, history of photograph. Information technology. What is information technology?
and information technology is related to IT. Okay, I have a profession IT. IT, it's anything related to computer system. Okay.
Okay.
يعني suppose in your company you are working in application chip, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you are using the computer system, right?
Yeah.
Software and related to application related to company or any software you are using in your machine, in your PC.
Yeah.
Who fixing how this application work, the servers which hosting this application, the database, the
Okay.
operating system for your machine, how your machine network connected to the servers, even is internally or remotely.
Mm-hmm.
Anything related to computer, it's information technology. And this information technology have many departments inside it. Network
Ah,
system, database, application, infrastructure team, many departments under information technology.
Okay. Wow. Well, it looks so. It seems like a big department.
Yeah, and also there is a company and some hospital. Assume hospital. What's the main core of the hospital? The main business is the doctors.
Hospital is for is where sick people go. Like, so the main purpose is
Yeah,
treating.
the main purpose is the main core business human in this hospital is the doctors, right?
Yes. Good.
He required assistance like lighting engineers, mechanics engineers, information technology engineers, civil engineers. Okay.
Yeah.
Medical equipment engineers. All of these are assistance department to the main business of this entity.
Information technology.
One of
right.
the
Yeah.
if you go to instruction company, the main business of this company is instructions. It's depend on civil engineers or instruction engineers, right? But
Yeah.
they required also accounting, required information technology, and required power engineers like this. There's another company working in IT, like Raya, C, System Integration Engineer, System Engineer of Egypt, C is System Engineer of Egypt. This company is working in IT. The main business is IT, information technology.
Yes.
But they required in accounting and required HR like this.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Well, technology, like you said, is a very huge thing, and yeah. So I guess information technology is the main thing, and under it there are a lot of things, like a lot of departments and a lot of people working, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do right now is, since we don't have a topic about technology, I'm going to be asking you questions, and you will, like, based on what you think, you will answer them. Okay, based on
Okay.
you can, for example, my first question is, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list? Do you know what's a bucket list?
Bucket list.
Yes.
What's a bucket list?
Do you know? Okay. Do you know? Okay. So a bucket list is like a list that you make, like, in your life. Let's say, for example, you say that in my life, before I die, I have to achieve this, or I have to do this. This is called a bucket list, or it's called to-do list. Do you know to-do list? To-do list.
You talk about target or achievements.
No.
Right?
It's not a target. A bucket list, it doesn't have to do with work. A bucket list is a list that you make of things that you want to do before you die or before you get old. For example, let's say, in your bucket list, you want to go skydiving. You know skydiving, right?
Skydiving?
Yes. Do you know skydiving?
No.
Skydiving is something that is like kind of an activity that you do. How it works is, you go on a helicopter or you go on a small plane, and then you go maybe 5,000 feet up, and then they will throw you. Then you'll be diving. Then before you come down, you you open the parachute.
Yeah.
You know, people do that, right?
Okay.
That's what you call skydiving. So if you say that, before I die, I want to go skydiving, and I want to go, do you also know, what do you call it? Diving. So there's
Diving.
and there's skydiving. You know diving?
Yeah, I know diving. That's one of my in my bucket list.
It's on your it's on your bucket list.
Bucket list. Yes,
But so you haven't done it yet.
not yet.
Yes. Okay. So you understand what I mean by bucket list, right?
Yes.
The things that you want to do in life before maybe you die or before you don't have the opportunity to do them. So I want to ask you, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list? Maybe you have a lot of things on your bucket list. Maybe you have to go diving, you want to go to Paris, you want to go skydiving, maybe you want to drive a plane, you want to a lot of things. Like a lot of things can be your bucket list. Someone would say that I want to go to Europe. One of my bucket lists, I want to go to Europe and I want to go skydiving and I want to go maybe hunting and I want to go maybe to the jungle. I want to go camping. So, what are the
Yeah.
top 3 items that you have on your bucket list that you really want to do?
First of things, I need to visit Malaysia.
Okay. Wow. Why Malaysia?
First of all, it's kindly people there, or polite people there. I heard about this, and they have a lot of. I think as I heard from friends going there, what we call
Okay.
it, attitude or behavior of people there, same like
The
Egyptian.
character.
Character of people there is like Egyptian character.
Okay.
Okay. Many places, nice places there, sea, lands there. It's my, I hope if we can have an opportunity to visit Malaysia.
Okay, good. That is one. What about the second one? The second on your bucket list?
Second one, diving.
Okay, good. Diving is really good.
Diving, yeah.
Why do you like that?
Especially in the Red Sea.
Yes.
If you go to Sharm el-Sheikh before, the water there is different, totally different.
Yeah.
I didn't see the amazing water like this before in
Yeah,
Sharm
that's
el-Sheikh.
correct. That's
I
correct.
hope if I hope if we can go there and see the colored fish. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when you're diving, you see a lot of fishes down and things. True.
Yeah, I went before some sheikh and some fishes go up in the top of water, and you can see with in the beach, you can see
Oh,
it.
wow.
Really, it's pushing me to go down
Yeah. Definitely.
to see a lot of this kind of subhanallah.
This kind of creatures. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Third thing, but I do it before, but not like what I want to do. Take a lunch, called lunch or boat. Okay.
Yacht.
Boat.
Uh-huh.
What we call it, yacht. Yacht in English, I think it's also same name in Arabic. Yacht.
Well, in Arabic you say yacht, but in English it's yacht.
Yacht.
Yes. So it's like you're pronouncing it with Y-A-N-T, yacht, without the C-H-T. So you don't say yacht, it's yacht.
Yacht.
Mm-hmm.
Take a big yacht and doing and stay a lot and 1 day, 2 days in sea.
So you want to go cruising? You want to go
fishing?
on a cruise?
Yeah, fishing, swimming, relax, enjoy with the sea.
Yeah, that's a very good bucket list. That's a very interesting thing. The thing, I think your bucket list are one of my bucket lists too. Like one of them, honestly. Like when it comes to like taking the yacht and taking a cruise, maybe for 2 or 3 days in the sea, and fishing and just staying in the boat. Yeah, this is one of my bucket list also. I really want to do that one day, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Good. Next question. Okay, let's see. What book? Okay. This is a weird question. If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, would you open it? Do you understand the question? If someone gave you an envelope, do you know an envelope?
Envelope?
Yes, an envelope. Do you know an envelope?
What's an envelope? Can you explain, please?
Envelope is something that you put. It's something that you put. Maybe, for example, if you work in a company and or anything, if they are giving you a check, they put it inside an envelope. Or if they are giving you money, they put it inside an envelope and seal it, and then they give it to you. You don't understand? Envelope.
No.
Envelope is something that you use to contain a piece of paper or money. Like you seal money inside it. It's like it's made of paper. You know, for example, if you go to the post office and you want to send a letter, they will put it inside an envelope to send it. You still didn't get what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Can you spelling please envelope?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain. I said an envelope is something. For example, if you go to the first office, do you know a first office? Do you know a post office?
Post office?
Yes. Do you know post office?
Yeah, post office, yes.
Okay. If you go to the first office and you want to send a letter to someone, let's say you go to the first office in Saudi Arabia and you want to send a letter to me here in Egypt. If you give them the letter, they have to put the letter in a package, in a small paper package. It's called an envelope. They put it inside and they close it and they send it to me. Did you get it or not yet?
I get it to the meaning, but actually I tried to translate it in Arabic and envelope, but I didn't found he called another things. Circumstance, envelope, witness, wit.
No. Maybe you are not pronouncing. Maybe you are not putting the translation correct. Let me send you the translation. It's envelope. Envelope. Here, I send it to you in the chat. Did you see?
Chat. Sorry. Envelope.
Yeah.
Envelope. Not, you are saying envelope or envelope?
Yeah. Envelope. I say envelope. Envelope. That's what I said.
Envelope. Yeah, I heard another thing. Envelope.
What did you hear?
Envelope.
No. Envelope. Envelope.
Envelope. Envelope.
Yeah.
Envelope.
Yeah,
yes, envelope. Yes. Envelope. Yes.
You know the meaning of envelope?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of it?
Arabic called zarf.
In Arabic, what?
Call it zarf. Zarf.
Okay. All right then.
Letter.
Okay. So if someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, with the date that you're going to die inside, will you open it?
No.
If you're going, why? If you're not going to open it, why? If you're going to open it, why? Like, what is the reason why?
I will not open it because look, this subhanallah, one of mercy from God is hide this date. Why? If someone knows when he will going to die, okay, maybe he make very big mistakes before this date, and the end of this date he trying to ask Allah for mercy. But if you don't know when you're going to do that, okay, that's why all the time you are care to die with good things, not with bad things.
Correct. Yeah, that's true. I really like your explanation. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if someone knows when he will die, then he will just keep making a lot of mistakes, and he will decide to be a good person before he dies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's see another question.
I hope my answer is good.
Yeah. Well, this a free question. These are free questions. You can answer them just based on what you think. Okay. Where do you want to go on the next family vacation? Like, where do you want to go next with your family on a vacation? If you want to go somewhere, like, where is it going to be?
Yeah, it's a very difficult question for me. Really, I tried because I'm an expatriate. To plan for vacation is very important thing to do. If you want to plan your vacation, really, what we call it, yandam.
What? What was that?
Yandam, or nadam.
Okay. Yeah. To regret.
To regret, yes. For this time, I try. And first, one of them, one vacation, I don't have any plan. I just go to see my family. That's it. Was doing any plan for any trip for to any place, just to go to see them. And this very long vacation actually was an Eid. When I go there or back to Egypt, I found all places are crowded, very expensive. Yeah, and good places have less crowdy, very expensive. Otherwise, we will go to crowded places, and I know we will not enjoy there. It's crowded. This vacation passed, alhamdulillah, but I don't repeat it again. I should have planned each vacation.
Yes, definitely. You're right.
Inshallah, I hope the next vacation, I plan first for vacation, and after that, what I will do in this vacation. There is two plans.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, that's a very good thinking. So let's go to the next question. Let's see what is our next question. What is something popular now that annoys you? So what is something that is popular now, like people do it, it's very popular, but it annoys you? Do you understand the question?
Yeah. Something.
Yeah. So because nowadays people do a lot of, like, in this time people do a lot of things what doesn't make sense. So among the things that people do, what are the things that is very, very popular, but it annoys you?
These days in KSA, he going to open KSA in West Wallet.
What?
Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
In KSA these days, they are going to open Saudi Arabia for west or east.
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 Okay.
No, west. Sorry.
West. Okay. They're going to open it for west what?
West, for West Wallet.
Yeah.
many parties, many festivals. Cultures is different in West
Yeah.
people, like not like us, not like Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia in the past or whole world or life, it's Muslim countries making Sharia is a main rule or the main concept for people life and anything,
True.
anything. Even
True.
very small things like when break time came, all shops, even small shops, should be closed for let people go to pray. Okay. In these days, I heard they are going to cancel this order. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone need
Mm-hmm.
to close, anyone not need to close, up to them. Actually, when I'm
Yeah.
in Egypt, before come to KSA, I not care about pray time. Sometimes praying 2 times in same time. I praying Dhuhr with Asr, Maghrib
Yeah.
with Isha.
Yeah.
Not care with the time, but actually it should be care about the prayer time. When I came here,
True.
you cannot do anything within prayer time. Even you cannot eat, you cannot drink anything. All shops are closed for prayer
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know some workers using this time in bad ways. Like suppose play time is 30 minutes, they taking
Mm-hmm.
1 hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Let people suffer for this. People suffer. What's the opposite of it? Okay, cancel shut down wasn't play time. Other people will not go to pray.
Yeah.
I know you cannot force people to pray. Okay, but
Yeah.
at least the environment pushing them to pray.
Good. So now, so like you mean to tell me that now they are going to set a rule that there's no time for praying?
No time for pray. Not don't shut down shops within pray time.
They don't close shops during prayer time now?
Yeah, they are going to do that. I heard this, but I am not
Oh,
really noisy from this. Also for parties making these days.
wow.
Almost in the past, there is a separation between men and women, female and male. Okay,
Yes. Mm.
in this part, is no separation, no
Yes.
separation, and you can imagine. Let your imagine work.
Wow. No, honestly, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that can be something very, very annoying. Like, because at least, I mean, in Saudi Arabia, like, it is like the center of
last
Islam.
country,
So,
yes, last country in Islam.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it has the Kaaba, and it has the other things like people go there to worship. So it's like a worship place. It's a worship country.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So no matter what, they shouldn't like this rule be there forever.
Okay, so your question.
Yeah. Well, that's really very sad to hear, and I hope that they don't do that. Honestly, I hope that they don't succeed in doing that because this
Succeed or not
is a
succeeded,
lot.
we cannot control. But anyway, it's going.
Yeah, of course, you cannot control, but at least maybe
Ac-
something might come and change their mind. You know.
Actually, look, there's two. There's two what call it? Opinions.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
young people. Okay,
Mhm.
young people is welcome these decisions. Okay,
Oh,
all the
why?
peoples. Yeah, yeah, because he need a freedom.
Ah.
I can make a girlfriend relationship, a boyfriend relationship. Okay,
Mm.
I can see make friends and the groups to go outside, enjoy, blah blah blah. Like as I told you from beginning, West world cultures,
Yeah.
and this culture is not compatible with Islam. Okay, the old man, all the old people, they
Mhm.
refusing and they suffering from this. Not welcome these decisions. As I think, yeah. As you said,
Yeah.
this is the last line. This is a big country for Islam.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Because like young people will be like, this is freedom and I can do whatever I want. And but old people, they've already lived their lives though, so they wouldn't. Yeah, and because old people usually they are more reasonable than young people because they know the life and they have children. They're afraid for their children,
Yes.
so they wouldn't like that like young people. That's true.
Also,
Anyways, I just hope.
many
Mhm,
issues in the West. Look, any country is not applying the Islam rules. Okay,
mhm.
and Islam also not Islam only not for praying and read Quran. Islam it's a life.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a way of life.
يعني yeah, سيدنا محمد said بعثت لأتمم مكارم الأخلاق.
All right.
فأخلاق it's applies as a way of dealing with others.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rules to deal with neighbors. Rules was to deal with your friend. Rules to deal with your wife, your children.
Yeah.
فدي
Exactly.
Islam. If you break
That's
these
true.
rules, فنو Islam خلاص.
That's true. Well, I really hope, like I said, I really hope that something changed their mind and they don't do this anymore because they have to see what's best for the people of the country, and also they have to see what's best for people, even if people do not know what's best for them. So I hope that they didn't do this. I hope that they don't do this, like for the good of the people.
There is a war from big war from West people on East people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are like trying to control the minds of people. They're trying to change the way they think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, we pray to God that they don't succeed, and we pray to God that things will still be the same, inshallah.
inshallah.
Okay. The next question is, what is your favorite season and why?
Summer.
Summer. Why?
Yeah.
I hate summer because it's so hot.
But in Egypt, no.
It
If you
is.
need
Even
to,
in Egypt, it's
if you
hot.
need to know the hot, no. If you need to know the hot, come to Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
Really,
Yeah, Saudi
desert.
Arabia at least, Saudi Arabia at least, I don't think like so first of all, Saudi Arabia, like everywhere, usually like everywhere you go, maybe the shops, the what, there is AC, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, but in Egypt, it's not every place that you go there is air conditioned. So it's really hot sometimes.
yes. No, not look. And here, look. In summer, the issue in Egypt is humidity. Only humidity, not hot.
Okay. Well, what do you mean?
فhumidity
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
humidity let us your feeling is not good يعني have a lot of breath what we call it عرق
Sweat?
sweat yes
Yeah, something that the water that comes from your body, yeah, when it's hot.
yes sweat
Yeah,
yes
sweat. Mm-hmm.
but at least you can go outside you can go to sea okay يعني many الساحل الشمالي Alexandria all cities
Mm.
in the near to sea and you can
Yeah.
enjoy a natural sea without ACs.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
At night, even at night, you can go street and walk. You can enjoy really in Egypt. You can enjoy at night. But here
Yeah.
in KSA, whole day. And you can't walk in street even at night.
Wow. Even at
Temperature
night, it's hot.
temperature 48.
Whoa, 48 degrees?
Yeah, I make Hajj in Arafah day.
Mm-hmm.
The temperature outside the camp 48.
How many days?
in Arafah day, I make a Hajj in Arafah, and this day, the temperature outside the camp, 48.
48. Oh my God.
Really?
That's so. What year was that?
Arafah,
Yeah,
you know
what
Arafah
year?
day?
What year? Is it this year? This 2019?
No. 2 years back, 2 years back. But
Oh,
almost in this Arafah coming in summer these days, okay, in
yeah.
August. Arafah coming in August, and August is the top of summer.
Yeah. Wow. That's, yeah, honestly,
And
48 degrees, that's really hot.
but in Egypt, no, Egypt, I really, when I go to Egypt in August, last August, people suffer from hot, but I don't suffer. No, you can take shower and
Yeah, I
go.
think, yeah, I think you will not suffer because you're used to the heat in Saudi Arabia. So if you
Yeah,
come to Egypt,
I know,
you're like,
I
ah,
know, I know the feeling of hot. I know meaning of
yes,
hot.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think maybe because Saudi Arabia is more hot than Egypt, so I think if you come back from Saudi Arabia, maybe you feel like in Egypt it's winter.
Yes, no, really.
Yeah.
I take cover at night.
Wow. Yeah, that's really yeah, I've heard that Saudi Arabia have a lot of temperature, honestly, like, and in
I
some
have a
places the
question, Mr.
temperature.
Leslie.
Mhm.
You are from Nigeria, right?
Yes.
What's the weather there? It's near to Istiwa line.
The weather in Nigeria, honestly, is it's not so hot and it's not so cold. Like, we don't have a lot of heat because we have rainy season. Like, it rains a lot in Nigeria.
Great.
Yeah, so usually I think most of the year, or maybe like 6 months during the year, it's raining.
MashaAllah.
Like, yeah, so it rains like maybe 6 months, and then after that, maybe for 2 or 3 months it will be hot a little bit, and then it will be cold a little bit. So we don't have summer, like, we don't have like very very summer, like very heat, very like intense heat, and we don't have intense cold. Like, our winter in Nigeria is not very very cold. It's like just a little bit. It's not like Egypt,
What's the
honestly. There.
maximum? What's the maximum temperature reaching there?
The maximum. Okay, so usually it gets cold during during the raining season. When it's raining, that's when it gets cold,
Uh,
and sometimes it gets to maybe 15 degrees. 14, sometimes 10. It depends on where you are in Nigeria, because like we have different places, different cities in Nigeria. So some cities are more cold than some cities. You know. But
uh,
from where I'm from a place where it rains a lot. So the degrees, most of the times when it's raining, it's maybe like 10 degrees Celsius, sometimes 10 degrees, sometimes 11 degrees, sometimes 14. But it doesn't go lower than 10, honestly, most of the time.
good.
Yeah, so most of the time it's like 15 degrees, 14, 15, 16, like that. It doesn't go lower than, maybe it doesn't go like 9 or 8 or 7. No, no, no. It doesn't go that. And sometimes it doesn't even, like the lowest it gets is 10. And it's not all the time 10. Maybe it's all the time, maybe 14, 15, like that. But when it gets really
Good
cold, it
result.
will get to 10.
Good result, MashaAllah.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of cold, and we don't have a lot of heat, honestly. Like, the weather there is kind of reasonable.
Good, MashaAllah.
Yeah, it's very good. But honestly, me, I don't like summer, because the heat, like, I don't like heat. Honestly, I don't like the heat. That's why I'll never live in a place that has a lot of heat season. Like, I prefer winter to summer, honestly, because at least I know during winter I can, maybe if I'm going outside, I can wear a jacket, or I can wear like a shoe that is covering my legs, and I'll not feel cold. and I can wear a scarf around my neck. But during summer, even if you wear light clothes, if you go out, you feel like removing them, all of them, because of heat.
No,
Unless if you're at
the,
home.
the humidity is the issue.
Yeah, I think so. That's true.
Here,
Yeah,
no
and you'll be
humidity.
sweating.
Humidity here in case A, the weather here is dry. Okay.
Yeah,
Is in summer,
yeah.
you feeling no waste. Okay, no waste, but you feeling and you drink a lot of water, but
Yeah,
still
because
still feeling thirsty.
because you'll be dehydrated. Yeah, because of the heat. The heat will dehydrate you.
I make a test. Okay, I put some plastic in my car. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
some plastic keys, small paper
Mm-hmm.
inside the keys. Okay, I put it
Mm-hmm.
in car in Egypt and I put it in car here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
here the sun eats the paper, not only even the plastic.
Oh
It's
my God!
become يعني become how do you call it مش
It becomes what?
okay مش
What is mish?
something it's become uh, something goes to dry until يعني can broken by your hand.
Bro, it means like, yeah, it's dry.
Yeah, dry and they can what once you catch it, it's become small pieces. خلاص it's
Crumbles. It crumbles.
crumbles.
Yeah,
Crumbles.
it becomes crumbly.
Mhm.
So that
In
when you
Egypt,
touch it,
no.
like, so if you touch it in your hand, it will just start breaking into pieces, right?
Yeah, yes.
That means it
Here
becomes crumbly.
in Egypt, no, nothing like this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but honestly, like, I don't like heat. Like, for
That's
me, I
why
don't like.
I like summer in Egypt, not in other.
Yeah. In that case, I think you would like summer in Egypt because it's more easier. Well, that's I think everyone loves his own, like, everyone has his own favorite season, but to me, I think winter is the favorite season, and followed by spring, like the time between winter and
Yes.
summer. I love that season also. Like when winter is ending and we are going into the summer. During that
Yeah.
period, it's not going to be cold and it's not going to be hot, so it's in between.
Uh,
Yeah, I like
spring,
that time also. Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah,
Spring
spring. Yeah,
is
it's cold.
all people like spring, and I hope it's all the time in the year.
Yeah,
But we
yeah. So
comparing between summer and winter.
yeah, that's true. So I think spring is a good, but for me, honestly, winter is my favorite. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's been a very good conversation today, even though we didn't talk about technology a lot. Next time, I wanted to talk to me about technology, please, because I was
Okay.
looking forward. I miss talking about technology and knowing things. So next time, please just pick a topic for us to talk about, okay?
Okay.
About
Let me
technology.
prepare something. Let me prepare something and explain to you.
Okay,
Inshallah.
please, because I really like if we talk about the
Okay.
technology. At least you'll be
Okay.
practicing your English, and me too, I'll be learning something from you. So it's really good. All the things that you taught me before, I still remember them. The current, like how the current goes, and the like what is the current, because before I don't know what's the meaning of the current, and the watt. You also told me what's a watt and how it goes, how it travels.
Okay.
And you remember you told me the meaning of what do you call it, wave, the wave.
Mhm.
Yeah, and also the
Okay.
line. What is it called again?
For what waves and what else we explain?
Yeah, you told me that you told what when the electricity before, like when it goes to the battery, there's something called what? I forgot it. But you explained it to me. You remember when you were explaining? You said the wave sometimes is a straight line, and sometimes it's like a
There's
wave.
alternative current and DC current.
Yes, 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 that one. I still
AC
remember the
DC.
explanation.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I still remember the explanation, but I can't remember like the names. Anyways, that was good. So next time, let's talk about that even for 30 minutes. Then we talk about other topics for the rest 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
yes. So
Let
and
me
I'm going to
prepare
send you my
something.
number. Yes, I'm going to send you my number right now. I'm going to text you so that you will have my number and text
Okay.
me personally. And please remind me
Okay.
about the book about because I start checking them, but I forgot to send you. So remind me about the book. I
No.
have another student after you now. So after I finish with the student,
Okay.
I will go online and I will send you the name of the books that you need to get. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So do
Mr.
you have
Yasser.
any question?
No, thank you. Appreciated your time. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Simon. Okay. So I'm going to send you. I'm going to text you right now, so that you will have my number. Okay.
Inshallah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, then. You are welcome. Okay, good night. Have a good night.
You too, inshallah.
Okay.
Thank you. Salam alaikum.
Welcome. Salam.